Let me show you how you can make your braided wigs look very full but yet very light. Okay, so I posted a video on how to outline your mesh cap. If you've not seen that video, you should check my channel, and then you see how you can get the exact measurements for these lines you're seeing on my mesh cap. Okay, so I have here cotton 2. It's very long. This wig is about 30 inch, and every part of the wig from the back to the front, I'm going to use cotton 2, and I'm not adding extra attachment to this particular wig, because you have to like stretch the attachment, like you have to stretch it very well so that it's very long. So let me show you how you can make your wig less bulky. Okay, so this is the bricklayer method. You can see where I'm pointing to. That's where you're going to crochet your next braid. Okay, you go to the next line, and then you put your crochet pin as so, and then you go ahead to size your extension. Make sure that you size it so that it won't be looking one bigger than the other. And then I go in with the size I'm comfortable with. You crochet it, pass your crochet pin through, and then this is what you have. And then to braid, you go ahead to divide one part of it into two. You go ahead to divide one part into two, and then start braiding. The moment you start braiding, you can go ahead to adjust it. In case there's anyone that is looking tinier, you can add from the bigger portion, and then make everything equal from the beginning. This is what you do from the beginning. And then even towards going to the end of the braid, and you notice that anyone is less thin, you can take from the bigger portion. All right, this particular braids, we are not adding any extra extension. The extension we put is the extension we use to braid it down. All right, so this is like a closer view of what I'm doing. You crochet your extension like this. This is how you keep your hand. This is how you position your crochet, and then you go ahead to divide the one section into two, and then start braiding. All right, this bricklayer method makes your wig to look less bulky. Okay, less bulky. It will make your wig look full but very light. All right, this part at the back, now you're not supposed to like put a lot of extensions, because when you crowd the back of your wig, it will make your wig very heavy, and your customer or your clients will not be happy with the wig. They will want to always want to pull it. But this particular wig we are making is very light. I'm going to be using just two extensions for this wig. You're going to see at the end of this video that I'm just using two extensions. So we don't want to crowd the back of the wig. We don't want to crowd the back, because the closure is going to take a lot of braids, right? I'm using the in-between method. If you want to know what the in-between method is, check my channel. You see tutorials on how to make in-between method pattern of ventilation, right? So my closure is going to have a lot of braids on it, so that's why I don't need to put a lot of braids at the back. Even when you're going forward, like close to the closure, that's where you're going to cover your wig. That's the trick of covering your wig. So right now we're just going to put scanty braids at the back. We don't need to do too much at the back. Just need to put scanty braids at the back, so that when the more you go up, the more you try to cover your wigs by braiding closely. Okay, my next video is going to show how you can cover your wigs. Like when you go up, you keep braiding closely, you start closing up the space. But for the back, you don't need to do all that. You just need to make it spaced as possible, not too big, not too wide the space, but just something like what I'm doing right now. So I'll just allow you to just see what I'm doing. Just watch and see the way I'm braiding in between the previously braided hair. This is how you close up your space. This is how you make sure that you're closing up the black net. All right, so I'm not going to leave you to watch the video as I braid. So here, this is what the back is looking like. You can see it's not too full, it's not too scanty at the same time. All right, so you don't need to crowd your back. See you in my next video. See you in the part 2. Bye. Subscribe.